Welcome back to Demystifying Kabbalah. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating and profound teachings in all of Kabbalah, the journey of the soul and the concept of reincarnation. Where do we come from? And why are we here? And what happens after we leave this world? If you ever had the sense that your life has a deeper purpose, or perhaps that you've been here before, then today's discussion might be something that you might find insightful. Let's begin. To understand reincarnation, we first have to understand what the soul is. In Kabbalah, the soul isn't just an unstructured thing or a vague spiritual presence. It's a structured, multi-layered entity. Each soul has a spark of divine energy that emanated from the infinite light of the divine creator. Kabbalists describe the soul as having 5 levels, each corresponding to different dimensions of existence. Nefesh, the most basic layer, is connected to our physical body and our instincts. Ruach, our moral and emotional aspects, is also where our personalities and our desire resides. Ruach is more the world of emotional or moral aspects. It's where our personalities and our desires reside. Neshama is the spiritual and intellectual level, where we connect with higher wisdom. Chaya is a deeper, more subconscious world, one of divine unity. Yehidah is the purest connection to divinity. It's beyond any sense of individuation, the one in all and all is one. Each of us carries all 5 levels of the soul, but we primarily focus on the first 3. The more we refine ourselves, the more we're able to access those higher levels. But what happens when our soul leaves the body? That brings us to the concept of reincarnation. Many spiritual traditions speak of reincarnation, but Kabbalah has a unique perspective. The term is Gilgul Neshamot, which means the rolling of souls. The idea that the soul does not just belong to one lifetime, but continues its journey across multiple lifetimes, each time learning and refining and fulfilling spiritual tasks. But why would a soul need to reincarnate? There are 3 main reasons. Number 1 we'll come back to again and again. It's Tikkun. Tikkun means correction. If the soul did not complete its mission in its past life, then it's coming back to resolve unfinished business and basically get the work done, no matter how many lifetimes. The second is elevation. A soul may return again and again to elevate itself spiritually, each time reaching new levels of consciousness. And the third is assistance to others. Some souls reincarnate, but not for themselves, but to help others along their path. A fascinating idea in Kabbalah is that we reincarnate into different relationships, meeting souls from past lives in new forms. The people closest to us, family, friends, even those we struggle with, may be part of our soul's journey across lifetimes. Okay, have you ever felt a connection to somebody who you've never met? Perhaps to a place that you've never been to, but you can swear that you have some kind of a connection? Perhaps it's a time period that you just feel so just continuously connected to. Kabbalah teaches us that these could be echoes from past lives. So with that, here are some common signs that hint at reincarnation. 1. Unusual talents at a young age. Sometimes skills seem to emerge out of nowhere. Some people could formulate that it's actually carried over from a past life. Deep, immediate connections with people that you've never met before. That feeling of knowing someone upon first meeting them? Are you having recurring dreams or memories that don't necessarily fit your life? Some believe that these are glimpses into previous incarnations. Do you have strong aversions perhaps, or maybe irrational fears that have followed you around all life? Kabbalah suggests that these may be related to unresolved experiences from past lives. By recognizing these signs, we start to see the bigger picture of our soul's journey. How can we use this knowledge in our daily lives? Understanding reincarnation is not just about curiosity. It's about using this wisdom to live life more consciously. If we know that our soul has a mission, that we can approach life with greater purpose. Kabbalah suggests a few ways to align with our soul's journey. Number 1, identifying your patterns. Do you notice any struggles that repeat in your life? This may point to areas that need healing from our past lives. Number 2, embrace challenges with growth opportunities. In Kabbalah, we try to see that difficulties are not punishments. They are lessons meant to refine our souls. Number 3, actively seek states of higher consciousness. Meditation, prayer, and deep study can help unlock memories and insights into our soul's purpose. And number 4, remember the word Tikkun, correction. Well, when we prepare the world, it's called Tikkun Olam. Number 4 is practicing Tikkun Olam, or repairing of the world. The word Tikkun, of course, means correction. Tikkun Olam means repairing the world. How do we do this? Simple. By doing good deeds. By doing good in the world, we contribute to the elevation of all souls. Ultimately, reincarnation teaches us that nothing is random. Every experience, every relationship, every difficulty that we experience in life is part of a divine plan, leading us towards spiritual completion. We've covered a lot today. What the soul is, why it reincarnates, and recognizing signs from past lives. The biggest takeaway is this: your life has meaning beyond what you see in this present moment. You're part of a greater story, one that stretches beyond time. If you found any of this enlightening, I encourage you to please share it with a friend, especially somebody who might be interested in Kabbalah. Huge thank you to all our Patreon subscribers. Without you, none of this would be possible. Please consider becoming a free member, and until next time, keep those rainbows rolling.